Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to another stream. Today we're just gonna be doing a couple of different things. Realistically, the two things that I wanted to do today is, well, number one, this kind of cool thing that I didn't necessarily intend. Also, you will see that we got some retextured items, so thank you. Shout out to Jolly for this, by the way. I'm actually gonna take a quick second before I get started in the actual stream stuff. Um, Jolly the Fur, gonna give you a shout out because he has done a lot. He's worked on me in several past projects doing like custom textures and stuff. He's doing custom textures for this project as well. As you can see, he has these 4 items retextured. He's doing a couple other things, but he's also done like he does the thumbnails for all my YouTube videos. So I'm gonna give a big shout out to Jolly. If you guys like the stuff that he does, um, sorry about the color. If you guys like the stuff that he has done and helped this channel out with, give him a shout out in like the comments of this video or in the live chat. He's done a lot to help me out, so I just really appreciate his help. I believe I already showed off all these spells. So yeah, basically what I'm looking at today is at Azka Gaming. I don't know, that's your name. Closest I'm gonna pronounce it. So one of the things that I didn't actually intend on doing this, but because of the existing systems we have, this is a really cool thing that we can implement into the game. We can very easily have a zombie apocalypse. I'll give them fire resistance so they're not burning in the sun. But look, we just spawn a single zombie. Like I said, I'll give them fire resistance in the future. Actually, I'll do it in here just so we don't have the zombies burning up. Let me move the get them to spawn over here. So I use commands to give them fire resistance in the future. However, for the time being, what we can easily do is we can have like a little zombie apocalypse. You can already see some of the zombies spreading in. And once the villagers start respawning in these zones, zombies are going to start killing them. So, as an event, we can have an actual zombie apocalypse. Or at least a miniature zombie apocalypse basically happening within the realm. I don't know what it is because I'm moving. And so this can be the type of thing where like a hero can go and like try and stop all the zombies. So occasionally be like a zombie will spawn, and obviously you'll get like good reputation for killing zombies, but also stopping the apocalypse is going to give you a lot. Because one thing I recognize is you could just wait for zombies to kill villagers and then kill the zombies to farm positive reputation. And while I'm not exactly planning to prevent that, what I'd probably do is like if you actually you get like only a little bit of reputation and power or reputation for killing the zombies, but then actually ending the event by like killing all the zombies would give you a larger chunk of reputation. But one thing you guys might also realize is because the civilian counter in the corner, because we have it so there can only be 30 villagers at a time. That way it's not like a ton of, you know, villagers, like it would stack up and cause lag. However, if they're being turned into zombie villagers, there's not actually a limit as to how many of them there could be. So one of the things that I'm going to do is change the way it counts the max amount of villagers that there can be. But yeah, so I gotta give them fire resistance, but it's not a big deal. But like I said, you can kind of get an idea. You can already see how much this is gonna spread. But basically, I wanted to make sure that it's not gonna cap out by having too many zombie villagers that it's causing lag. So I'm gonna change the way that we're counting villagers. How do you make the item invisible? I don't know. What item are you talking about? I don't know what item you're talking about, I'll be honest. Yeah, you guys can already see what's going on here. And how much this, even with them catching fire, you can see how many zombies are actually getting spread around, which I think is really cool. And I still do want to add more spawn spots for villagers around the map, but yes, please. Please do that color. Please what you do there. I don't know what you're asking, Ivory. Alright, but you guys get the idea. I'm gonna kill all the zombies though. Where's the original zombie? I think he burned to death, so I can just kill the zombie villagers. But yeah, like I said, you can already see how many zombie villagers are spreading, which I think is pretty funny. Zombie villager. Cool. So I'm also going to need a way to somewhat despawn these without accidentally ending the event if anyone... Item like bolt attack. What do you mean make it invisible? It's not invisible. It's right here. How do you make the item invisible? I don't know what you're asking me how I'll make the item invisible. It's not invisible. Okay. So what I want to do is, number one, change the way that it counts up. So we're going to make zombie villagers actually count as half a villager. So each villager is going to add up for 2, and zombie villagers will add up for 1, is the idea. So literally just be, I'm going to move all these up. Why would I want it to have no texture? Oh, I don't know if I've already seen any of my streams before. This is a realm that I'm working on, where you basically get to be a superhero and do superhero things, or supervillain things if you choose. No. Okay, how do you separate the particle without bringing it down? I don't know what you're talking about on Sky Gaming. I really don't. Okay, so that was the first thing I wanted to do. So let's just run upstairs real quick. Hold on. Let's fire resistance. Ignore that. Perfect. Type equals zombie. Actually, I want to do that. I'll just do zombie villager. Sure. Fire distance 10 true. I'm just streaming me doing the commands, but it's not the most interesting in the world. But you guys will actually be able to learn a lot more about the realm if you guys are interested in learning about the realm as I'm working on it. No, I have no idea what you're asking about, Aska. Okay, so I'm also going to need a despawn function for the zombies, but I want it to be slightly different than the other despawns. In that... How do I do this? Gonna make it only despawn if there is above a certain number of zombie villagers. So I need to make a counter for zombie villagers. So I can do this. I'm just going to copy this. 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 Okay. Civi despawn. Actually, hold on. Okay, so it's only going to allow despawn if it detects above 5. That way you can't end the event by just despawning all the zombies, but this way they won't stack up too much. We'll say 5. Okay, and then yeah, so if there's at least 5, then we can do despawn. The same way that we would do it. All right. Boom. All right, so let's go up and take a look at here. We use a husk instead of a zombie, just so it doesn't burn. And then we will start another minor zombie apocalypse. As you do. You can speak Halo to Indonesia. What? No, I don't speak anything but English. All right, let's let us a few. I'll give the villagers a few seconds to spawn in here. As you can see, they're kind of loading up on the side of the screen. So once we get to like 20, I will place a single husk kind of in the middle of this area. Oh, wait, I forgot that's only half value. I think you do a live stream and I won't be able to watch it. I'm sorry, Jolly. You can watch the replay. Watch the replay. Alright. Single husk. Now, let's enjoy our zombie apocalypse. Yeah, don't worry, I'll delete that from the replay so you can't see me praising him. No, this husk kind of sucks. I might give it strength just to get the ball rolling here. Okay, that works. And fire resistance is going to kick in. But now we have a zombie apocalypse starting. But I think probably to start off, I will give like the whatever starting zombie I create strength so we can kill the guys a little bit faster. Come on, Husk, you can do it. Oh, and that death. Can I say hello, Indonesia? I suppose. Hello, Indonesia. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of some of these areas that the players get stuck. Just do that. So yeah, you can already see, like I said, we got some zombies over there. Feels like there's not that many zombies. I don't know where, unless there's more that I don't know about. But yeah, you guys get the basic idea here. This is kind of how we're gonna do zombie apocalypse type events, and I think it'll be, I'll even go in survival, have some fun here. Let's get some of the abilities ready. So I'm not gonna do any spawning systems for the events yet. I probably won't do the reputation system for this right now. I don't have too much time for the stream today. Get over here, zombie. Oh, I'm sorry. That was rude. I'll probably have like the zombie that actually starts the event be like stronger than normal or something like that. Oh yeah, you can already see there's a bunch of zombies. I'll give them a little bit of strength or something so they kill the villagers faster too. Oh, sorry. See, there's still some zombies left in the area. I don't know where they are. Probably this way. Yep. I see them. Do you think monkeys will write? Um, I mean, you know, if you had an infinite amount, I'd say eventually, probably. They could write Hamlet. I could see Hamlet maybe. Romeo and Juliet. I don't know if they can manage that. Midsummer Night's Dream. I could see monkeys typing that. What other Shakespeare have I read? Not much. Not much. I know I've read more than that. I just can't remember any of them, which I'm not particularly upset about. I feel like I need to reduce the damage on the Sonic Punch because it just one taps most things with also piercing. What is the function of the kelp? Okay, so the kelp's not re-textured yet, but it's flight. So if I hold it, I levitate. If I punch with it, I push forward like that. Alright, so the one zombie left. Let's see if we can find him. People running away from this direction. I bet it's down. I bet it's down here. I have no idea where the last zombie is. Let me teleport to it. I did not. No, I was talking about this in the beginning. It's a person that I work with, Jolly Defer, has done a lot of different things for me. And so big shout out to him. Right, what am I doing? Type equals zombie villager. Where was he? Yep, stuck. That's what I thought. Yeah, there's a lot of areas on the map where players and entities can get stuck. This is one of them. I'm just gonna temporarily, we're just gonna plug it. So one of the things I'm considering, why give yourself more editing to? Yeah, that's true. Okay, so yeah, so you can see here a lot of areas under here that stuff can kind of get stuck, and I'm not gonna be doing anything down here. So one thing I'm considering doing is literally just filling this. Oh, okay. Just kind of filling this whole area with lava, just so nothing gets stuck down here. It'll just die. Okay, how do I use the teleport levitation system? Well, it's just to levitate. I simply hold the kelp and warp forward. I punch with it. And you can see it drains. I'm always draining energy when I'm levitating, but I drain even more energy every time I punch. And if I run out of energy, I cannot punch, and I will slowly fall from the sky. Very slowly. And I'm here. Okay, so I'm going to make... Okay, hold on. Before I'm going to do anything else, I'm going to do a very simple ability. Yeah, no, it is not possible. Technically, there is a way to detect punching, but it's really stupid, and I don't like it, so I never recommend it because the way it works is super... It raises more issues than it actually helps. And that is you have an invisible armor stand in front of you, and you basically teleport an invisible armor stand in front of the player, and then when the player punches, it destroys the armor stand. But there's so many issues with having an armor stand in front of you all the time, such as, you know, blocking incoming arrows, blocking incoming hits, getting in the way of you trying to place stuff or hit stuff normally, that it's really, in my opinion, never worth doing. Unless you have like a super specific gimmick. But I never use it because it's just not good. Why do I detect punching to activate the abilities? Sword objectives, add, see, let's just zombie apocalypse. Alright, score objectives, and zombie. No, I'm not doing that first. I'm doing a very simple superpower here. What item should I use? Flower pots. Yeah, I think flower pot's fine. Okay. Pretty simple one here. It's actually only 2 commands, I believe. What is this? Don't need any of this crap. I'll make it 10. Can you teach you about what? I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to be taught about. Flower underscore. Okay. Strength. Why is my mind blanking? 1, 4. Yeah, that's probably too funny. True. Then. Also, Jolly, if you're watching this thing later, maybe a boxing glove for this, which is a flower pot. I mean, I guess it's you in Discord anyways, but in case you end up watching this later. Okay. And it didn't work. Let's go. Cause I'm stupid. Wait. Yep, okay, it's just me being stupid. Okay, boom. Now I have strength. Every time I punch with flower pot, it takes away 10 energy. So I can summon Husk Boop. You can see I can do it a Husk. And strength fades away right afterwards. Players aren't going to have swords. So, what is my favorite ability of the ones I made so far in this run? I like the bolt attack. This one. I just think it looks really cool. Because it's like an instant attack, tracks onto enemies. And it's just a really fast single target ability. That's my favorite of the ones I've made so far. I do have some abilities that I am planning to incorporate from previous projects I've done, such as Laser Vision, Frost Breath, and what was the other one I did? The Flight. I think that I guess just Laser Vision and Frost, which are from a YouTube video tutorial that I realizing now that I haven't posted that video yet. It will be coming at some point. I don't know when. So, slight spoilers for an upcoming video. It's not this Friday's video, though. I also am going to be doing, pretty soon here, going to be doing a episode 2 to KaosVerse of, like, the actual videos, not, like, a live stream. Don't know when that will be, but it will be at some point. Hopefully, probably some point this week, potentially tomorrow. I also have some stuff I want to change with Jimmy, but I'm not going to be going into what those changes will be. And I'm not doing those changes on live stream either. That'll be all done off screen. Okay, what else was I going to do? Should I do... Alright, up to you guys. Should I make the guard type entity? Or... no, I'm not nerfing Jimmy. I'm going to be doing the opposite. Kelly, you should know the answer to that. I talked about that in staff chat. Alright, I'll leave it up to you guys. Should I make the guard entity, or should I make the reputation system for the zombie apocalypse? This will probably be a pretty cheap ability. What, Snapchat? What does Snapchat have to do with what I should work on? Guards? I hear no one. I hear no one responding to guards, so I'll do guards unless I get a response. So the guards are going to be. I have no idea what's happening. Has anything to do with. Where's the freaking? Am I blind or am I stupid? I'm stupid. This is the entity I'm good. I forgot they have baby versions. This is the entity I'm going to be using for guards, which seems weird that I'm using a monster for the guard. And killing a guard is going to give you negative reputation. So why am I using that? Well, because I can use slash damage to make all these guys anger onto bad guys. As well as if I want them to anger on players, either A, for attacking another guard, I mean, they'll do that automatically, or if I want to force them to aggro to a player, say they're doing like a crime, I can simply slash damage one of the guards. All the guards in the area are going to become hostile. And they're not going to naturally attack players either, which is why I think they're the perfect guard entity. I have permission to leave your stream because I want to experiment. You don't need permission to leave my stream. I mean, you're more than welcome to leave. You don't need permission to leave your stream. Leave the stream. Was it Eric? Yeah. Well, I'm holding you captive because I'm your boss. You don't have permission to leave because I'm going to get you fired if you do. Add totem. So yeah, actually, as they said, killing a guard will give you negative reputation because they are going to actually be good guys. And they're going to be used for specific events such as art theft. I'm doing an art theft event. The idea was given to me by Anonymous Commands. He gave me some details on how it's gonna actually work, but like I'm not gonna do it the way he said it. Basically, the way art theft is gonna work is every once in a while there'll be a announcement in chat. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, so the way art theft is gonna work is every once in a while I'm gonna get a thing in chat, which is gonna be like a priceless piece of art is on display at whatever place I make the art thing. And basically, you're going to have to go in, and you're allowed to walk in, but if you steal the art or if you get close enough to the art, you're going to aggro all the guards that are going to be in that building. All the guards are going to start attacking you. And if you can make it out of the building after stealing the art piece, there's going to be like an NPC that spawns on the opposite side of the map. If you make it all the way to the opposite side of the map, you can sell the art piece, which is going to give you money, power, and negative reputation. That's what my plan is. But additionally, if you steal it, it's going to announce to everyone that you've stolen it. If you kill the person who stole the art piece, you get power and positive reputation. And then I should also probably make the criminal spawn system as well as the guard spawn system at some point. I can do the guard spawn system later because the way it's going to work is kind of different than criminals and villagers. You guys are ranking apes. Is that what you guys are doing in chat right now? Will the guards and zombies attack each other? Okay. Naturally, no. Because zombie piglins are naturally not hostile towards anything. So what I'm likely going to do is make a system. So the reason that I'm using zombie piglins is because they will become aggressive when I slash damage them. So if I were to do, I'll just give an example here. Do a pillager, right? So I'll say damage at East equals 1, type equals zombified. What do they make it now? It's still zombie pigment and the okay, whatever. They changed this crap. It's so stupid. Damage 0, entity attack, entity at E, type equals pillager. Just to simulate it getting. So one of the zombie pigment gets attacked, and you can see now he's aggro towards the pillager. And I think the other one might have been out of range. They should all attack. So if I have a couple here, try this again. Yeah, see, they all the zombie pigmen in the area become aggressive. Let's kill these guys. Also, entities will not drop loot. Actually, I can just say that. Gamer do mob loot false. Perfect. Yeah, these are not going to be tutorial videos. My live streams are not. I'm not doing tutorials for the stuff that's in this realm. This is just me progress updates of me working on this realm. Never going to be doing like updates. So we're going to do executes as at R name equals guard run. Hi Guppy, what am I doing? What am I doing? I am working on my realm. This is going to be a superhero realm that I've given a lot more details on in a video on my channel. But basically, it's going to be a public realm that lets you be a superhero. Alright, bye, color. No, the stream's not going to be much longer. But yeah, you guys can see me do some commands. Not really going to be explaining the commands I'm doing in terms of the tutorial, but, you know. You guys will be able to at least see me do the commands. Maybe you'll learn a little thing or two. Just give me 1 second here. So, you know, like I said, this is just a good way for me to live stream because you guys can actually see me doing commands. Because most of the time I'm doing commands, it's stuff that you guys are not allowed to watch for legal reasons. Yeah, color, you did not ask for permission. Good point, funny. So it says there's only one person here, so I think that might just be you, funny. Teach me to use. I have a video all about the house item command on my channel. Zero entity. I suppose you can leave color. Peace equals 1. Name equals criminal. Alright, so this should just put a long tick delay on this. Naturally make zombie pigments if they see anything named criminal. Spawn a few of these, then spawn a few of these. I might not turn the command on. Ah, crap. Yeah. So I gotta do this. Type equals zombie pigman. Guppy, what am I doing? I already answered that. Working on a realm. Alright, we should see one of these guys eventually get damaged. Maybe. Name equals guard. Did I not name these? I did not name these. Well, that's fine. We don't need the name. He's already paid me money. I don't know why he keeps leaving super chats. Alright, there we go. Now you can see the guards are going to be occasionally attacking criminals that they see. Just very brutally. Very brutally. Guppy, what am I doing? Shut up, Jervin's fire. Yeah, so you guys can see this is kind of how the guards are going to function. And they're all going to get aggressive towards the criminal. And there goes the last guy. He gave it a fighting chance, though. Guards should be British. British. Oh, bruv, they're not going to be able to do anything. I suppose that explains why they don't have guns, because they're British. Excuse my terrible accent. The only accent I can do well is Irish. Alright. Yeah, so you guys get an idea. That's how the guard system's going to work. As you can see, one of the things I'm going to do... That's another thing I'm going to do. Where's my reputation commands? Kind of here. Kind of here. I'll do reputation here. Boop, 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 boop. Pop. Scoreboard, objectives, move, rep display. Scoreboard objectives, add rep display, dummy reputation. Test for A. And scoreboard, objectives, set display, list, rep display. All right, perfect. Now your actual reputation value will be... Oh, frick, I did that wrong. Well, here we do this. Rep equal. Then put this just 20 so we don't make unnecessary lag. Can you show me your project? Oh, do you guys want to hear my Irish accent? No, I apologize. I've never been to Ireland. I don't really talk with people. I've just been told I have a good Irish accent. In terms of showing you the project, check out the channel on my YouTube video. But for the rest of the video, I guess I can do a bit of an Irish accent. And I'm sorry that you guys, especially if any of you are Irish and you think that my accent sucks, then you're just going to have to deal with this for the rest of the video, I'm afraid. So what we're going to do, execute as at A. And we're going to be simply running a scoreboard operations. And I've not covered scoreboard operations yet because scoreboard operations are kind of difficult to understand, which is why I wanted to make them a separate video. But for right now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting the, what's it called? The rep display at S equal to the reputation of yourself, which is basically saying the rep display is going to be equal to the reputation. This way, I can have your reputation be visible on the side of your screen, but at the same time, we can have... Did I do this right? I don't think I... Why did I not do right here? Operation rep display at S. It's because it's at S comes first. I know that. So basically, this way we're going to be able to display anywhere in the game you are. You want to see your reputation, you simply press your pause button. So simply, you can see right here. Give it a second to update, I believe. Give it a second. Why is it failing to execute? Operation AS rep display. I'm not sure why it's failing to execute. Oh wait, maybe I think I just called the scoreboard rep. I don't think I called it reputation. Ah, there we go. So now you'll be able to see. What are you guys doing the loading symbol? You making fun of me for not being able to think? But basically what we got here is now you can see your reputation, and it's going to be in ascending order. So whoever has the best reputation will be at the top, and the most villainous person will be at the bottom. So that way you can also, as well as I'm going to have your reputation be displayed above your name. That way when you encounter a person in the wild, you'll know if they're a good guy or a bad guy. But also, if you're, say, maybe you're a villain and you will hunt down a hero, one of the things that you'll be able to do is say press the pause button, say who the most villainous person on the scoreboard is, and you can say, well, now I want to hunt. We'll say it's Schmeier, and I can say he's such a villain. And someone needs to get this criminal scum off the streets, and that's going to be me. So then you can hunt down the person with the lowest reputation. But now you'll also be able to see your reputation and how much it changes. So, for instance, if I want to kill, I'm going to make this not guard, I'm going to make it just a zombie piglin. Or zombified piglin. I don't know why they changed the name like that, but they do. And that's just what we're going to have to deal with. So we're going to do this. Zombie pigman. And we're just going to change the type to zombie pigman, because I'm not going to be using zombie pigman for anything else other than being the guards. So this way we can just do it without having to name them. I'll still probably name them when I spawn them in. That will be likely what I'm going to be doing. But just for the time being, this way it makes it a little bit easier for just testing stuff out. This way I don't have to worry about having to use name spawn eggs just to figure out what I'm trying to do. What version of Minecraft? Bedrock. I'm playing on the PC Windows 10 edition. That's the version I'm playing on. Yes, so basically what we're doing here is we're just going to change this way. It's going to work with any zombie pigmen, and then you guys are going to be able to see how this is going to change my reputation as soon as I kill one of these zombie pigmen boys. One of our boys in blue, if you will. Oh, I need to fix that. Shouldn't be crim kill, it should be guard kill. I think I checked that out. Make it louder of your sound, you can't hear it. Yeah, you can't hear the in-game names, because or the in-game sound, because I am playing music in the background, and the background is going to be, you know, copyrighted music that I don't want to be in the stream, because then I would get demonetized. But I also really enjoy listening to music when I'm playing, so I don't really want to be dealing with that. So I have 5983, so I think it should drop to 5953 when I kill this fella. I was right. I did the math right. So, you know, we get some criminals. There's zombified pigmen here. You can see the zombified pigmen. They're going to be hanging out for a second, and then they're going to randomly aggro one of the criminal scum that's in the local area. Like that. And then they just brutally murder him. Once again, I'm not talking about the morality of just brutally murdering any criminals. Please don't think that this is any endorsement of just murdering criminals. Just keep in mind this is a video game. And killing is fun. I'll just make my next tutorial video entirely in an Irish accent and not make a mention of it. Just see if anybody notices. I don't know what Death Note is. I don't know what Death Note is. What's I doing here? I need to make an exception notice, I think. Can you see? What do you mean see? I can see, I have eyes. But you didn't spell C right. You spelled it with a C, not an S-E-E. That's how you spell C. Or maybe an S-E-A, but that's not a verb, is it? Alright, where's the reputation thing? I need the unless. Where's the unless at? Hey. I think it's right here. No, that's not it at all. I'm looking at the wrong chain. Maybe it's this one. Nope. Is it this one? It is this one. Unless entity criminal. I'm gonna change this down to like 7. I think 20 is way too generous. So it should be this command here. It should be less entity at e are equals. We're gonna do 4 because they're melee only. Type equals zombie pigman. Make a magic item. I have several magic items. I don't know what you're talking about. Explain what I'm making. I am making the system where guards will be spawning in, and if you kill a guard, you lose reputation because guards are basically like the policemen here. Zombie pigman. So this way, if a zombie pigman kills a criminal, it shouldn't affect my reputation. It should attribute it only to the zombie pigman. Ideally. Looks like I'm out of here. See you all next time. Glad you enjoyed it, Jervensmeyer. Hopefully I will have an episode on the... It should be... Let me just check it. It should be 09. 5809. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, Jervensmeyer, you will need some permission before you leave. He might have already left. He probably already left. Not too worried about it, though. I'm about to end the stream here in a few minutes. I do have to go get to work. I guess I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will be having more episodes up here soon. I am very close, I believe, to getting an open beta out. What I'd like to do is get at least, what do we have here? We got so we got 6 powers right now. What I'd like to do is get at least 2 more superpowers added to the game. Once I got 2 more powers, I'll add a system where you can select which powers you want to be able to use. And once the resource pack has been added for those powers, just so it's more immersive, then I will look into getting an open beta out to you guys. Yes, you can go Squeaky Turtle because I'm about to end the stream. Hope you all enjoyed a little shorter stream today.